Hey everybody, my name's Cameron and this is Chasing Tail. Alright, sorry about that. Found a really cool spot on the other side of the dam here. 1, 2, 3 nice looking rock jetties. So we're gonna fish 2 on this side, then we're gonna go to the other side and see if we can find lunch and then fish that one last. That'll be our last spot of the day. Go see what we can get done here. I'm just gonna throw a little ultralight with a twister. She's got a medium action with a swim bait on it. I don't know why she's playing with garbage on the ground. She's kind of weird. I told you guys she was just like me, so. Told you. Which side do you want? Bay side or lake side? You take lake side, I'll take bay side. There's more of a chance of being panfish on this side, so. Then when we get to the end, we'll switch and fish back. All right. Man, it's a beautiful day. It's starting to get hot though. Looks like it's gonna get a little treacherous. And of course, just like my first video, I planned accordingly and I'm wearing flip-flops, so should be awesome. Almost 100% chance of carnage. Some weeds floating around out there. Let's run one kind of high in the water. We got it. Nope, no followers that time. All right, now we're getting some depth. That's what I needed, I think, just a little bit of depth. Sun's really bright today. I feel like these fish are gonna want to be down just a little bit at least. They can use some of these boulders and stuff for shade, but they're still not gonna be wanting to be right on the surface, I don't feel like. So let's see. What we got. I'm sure there's largemouths and actually that's a lie. I know there's largemouths and smallmouths in here. Years ago when I used to fish bass tournaments, we did fish here. And it's Nebraska, so it's got largemouths, it's got smallmouths, it's got channels, it's got flatheads, it's got crappies, it's got bluegills, it's got white bass, it's got wipers, it's got perch, it's got all the stuff. So now we just gotta figure out how to catch some of them. That's gonna be the trick. Well, my first hookup here definitely feels small. Trinity, come here. Just caught a big old crappie. Looky there, folks. We barely hooked. Don't flip anymore. Don't flip. Got him. Crappies. Num. He's going back though. Unless we catch a couple more, then we're gonna get a bucket. What's that? I was just reeling it right down the front of the rocks. I cast it along the front edge and was just slowly reeling it along, and he wackoed it. So, oh, there's another one. We might have to get a bucket. There's another one. Yep, and it's a crappie too. A little bit smaller than the first one, but now we got something happening. Oh,
no. It's a sacrifice.
Yep, I'm gonna have to go in after him because he can't get through there, I don't think. Oh, golly. No, I just need younger bones and joints here. There we go. There he goes. Oh, sorry, dude. Oh, I mean to slam you in the rocks, but yeah, they're just about 5 feet out from the rocks. You can probably catch them on that swim bait too. What's that? You can probably catch them on that swim bait you've got on. Some big ones. Oh my God, Trinity. A huge one. We're gonna have to get a bucket. That is a dandy of a Nebraska crappie right there. These things are so delicious. So delicious. Trini. Another one. Get a good angle so I can. There's another one. Beautiful Nebraska crappie. Going back. Hopefully we can do this all day. Mom will be mad, but I won't be. Not this guy. Oh, another one. Every cast. There must be a big bunch of them there. That's another really nice one. Another really nice one. There he is. He's not as big as I thought, but he's got a bad eyeball on him, it looks like. I think that might be from my hook, unfortunately. These guys are lucky because I don't feel like cleaning fish today. And like flatheads aren't biting. So they get a free ride. Free ride today. Doesn't happen very often with me and crappies. They are probably one of my number ones. When it comes to grease, they are definitely my number ones in the grease. Love eating me some crappies. My wife, if I tell her I'm going fishing, she'll roll her eyes at me. If I tell her I'm going crappie fishing, she'll push me out the door. So oh, that's a snaggle. Got her free. The worst part is these lures don't last forever. And eventually they're gonna rip this thing up and I'm gonna have to go back up those rocks to the truck, grab some bodies. That's the part I don't look forward to, so. I feel like we can just keep moving down these rocks and probably stay in fish. I'm gonna make a couple casts out. Yep, there's one that just surfaced clear down by the end of the jetty, so that helps confirm to me that there's gonna be fish all the way around these probably. They're in that big envelope. The big plastic bag. There's one. Oh, that's another good one for crappie. A little small. But if I was in the mood, I could definitely knock a fillet off of him, I can tell you that. Yep, he would be an eater if I was eating. Definitely be an eater if I was eating. Lucky, lucky day for them today. Lucky day for them today. There's another one. Oh, that one's mad. He's a mad one. Nice. Beautiful crappie. Love them, love them. Go back the other way here. I gotta fish through them here and have to keep going. If I get into a big school, I'm good about just taking the big aggressive cream off the top and leaving them sit, but these jetties, you just never know. Sometimes they're only on one side, sometimes they're just out on the point, sometimes they're all over it. So you don't ever know if you're gonna go around the corner and stop catching them, or if you're gonna keep catching them and keep reloading them. It's hard to say. Some of these crappie, I think, just live in these rocks all the time. And I think some of them move up out of the deeper water to feed and move in and out and in and out. But the one thing that's for sure is it's always one or the other. Never get both too often. Either you're fishing resident fish or feeders. Resident fish maybe are easier to catch because they're not moving, but you run out of them. Feeders that are swinging in, usually you can sit in a spot all day and until for some reason they decide to quit feeding, they'll just keep reloading. So yeah, there's pluses and negatives to both types. Ooh, that's a little close to the rocks. I'm gonna have to move that one back in here. There we go, that's a little better. That's where I want to be. There's a pretty good chance that the bigger fish are going to be sitting out on that point too. You get rigged up. They're about, there's one. They're about that far out from the rocks.
I got red and yellow.
Perfect. Look at that. That's a big one, kid. Look how big that is. Oh!
Not even that deep, Dad. My side's so shallow.
This isn't very deep either.
No, but mine I literally can see the bottom.
You got your little tiny jig on?
I got my teensy big.
Go behind me with it, because some of them that won't eat this big fast slider will eat that. Another real nice crappie. That one there's got a lot of fillets on it. Well, I guess it's only got two, but you can go wherever you want, or if you want to. I'm moving kind of fast, so I'm sure I'm leaving them behind. Or if you want to go try that other jetty, you can, but that other jetty. Either way, whatever you want to do. There's one. Oh, I lost him, damn it. There's a lot of fish right here. Okay, the key is just slow. They just kind of want it falling. I think those guys in that blue boat really wanted to be here. What was it? There's a bunch of dead ones in the rocks over here. She's talking about some bunch of dead, dried up carp carcasses that there are down in the rocks there. Carp jerky. There's one. Golly, it's another nice one. We're gonna have to come back here for dinner. I should have been keeping the big ones. Your mom's gonna be mad. So if your mom finds out I threw away all these big crappies, she's gonna be mad. I'm gonna be in trouble. Another good one. Perfect eater. I just don't want to clean them today. We got some project at the house for the wife and for myself, and she's been gone for a week for work, so I kind of like just relax and spend some time with her instead of cleaning and fish tonight. But I sure like catching them. And there's another one. Another one. It's every cast. This one's not quite as big, but could definitely get some fillets off of them for some tacos if I was doing it. Gotta quit talking about that. I'm just making myself hungry. Make myself hungry is all. Tell you what, they're not hitting it lightly either. They're crushing it. They're hungry. This is the best way. Hate fighting a light bite on crappies because they're already a light bite. But they're knocking slack in my line this time. Super slow, Trinity. Yeah. Eventually I'm gonna step on one of these rocks. It's gonna move. And there's a 50-50 shot whether I eat shit or I make it. Judging by my age and my balance, I'm probably gonna eat shit when I get to that one. So if you guys stay tuned long enough, you'll probably get to see that before the end of this video. Oh man, missed him. Misted him. Misted him. See if he gives me another shot here. Come on, fish, don't be slowing down on me. There we go. Golly, it's another good one. The further out towards this point I get, it seems like the better quality fish I'm getting into too. A little better quality out here. Super nice fish again. Haven't caught any 16s or 17s yet, but there's a lot of 12s in this spot. There's another one. I'm catching them right in front of you, Trini. When you go get it, get yourself some extra ones. So you don't have to keep running. Love me some crappie fishing. Come on, fishies. There we go, right underneath me. Another nice one. Another nice one. Yeah, we're gonna be back here. I bet you this morning it was even better. I bet. I bet it was even better this morning. But it's pretty darn good now, so I'm not going to complain. Or it's a white bass. Or it's a little white bass. Hungry little guy. These things are the sharpest fish. Like little freaking meat grinders, man. He's out of here. All right, the next jetty sucked. We're going to eat. Back at the house, crappie fishing sure was fun today. It's awesome when you can go into a new spot like that and find a fish that you love to catch as much as I like crappies. So yeah, Trini hung in there all day long. Usually she's ready to go home and take a nap at noontime, but she stuck through it and we caught some fish and hope you all like it.